for certain matchups like Piercing Melina, you would have a ninjutsu ready to go. Because
it's a question though, because let's be real, Hellfire is about the cancels. If you pick Hellfire, it's because you like the cancels, you like the added element they bring. He
is going to go for Hellfire.
So I don't think it's a simple case of just going from Hellfire to ninjutsu willy-nilly. It's just, you're going to specialize in, if you're going to specialize in a variation, you're going to do it in Hellfire, because it takes a lot of execution, a lot of muscle memory, and ninjutsu is kind of just flipping that on its head a little bit if you're going to swap. But I guess it's going to be dependent on how this first game goes. He might try ninjutsu if game 1 is a disaster, but if he does really well, then maybe he'll think he doesn't need the change.
Yeah, there's always the chance there.
Oh no.
Oh, Foxy, I don't think Foxy was ready for him to start with that. I mean, I don't know if that was intended to be cancelled or he just kicked it off with an unsafe teleport, but either way, Foxy isn't going to get the punish. Oh, and he tries to whip punish it again, but not going to get it. Get caught by the down 3. And that is one of the, oh no, and he catches the back 1 too. That's kind of trading sort of the strong tools of the forward 2. Oh no, giving himself to Foxy on a silver plate right there.
I mean, it must have been done on a read. He must have thought a back 1-2 was coming or a side was coming, but no, not going to work. Absolutely just, I feel like these are kind of like, these are end of set strats that you go for, you know, when you think you've downloaded someone enough that they're going to try and go for, you know, for guaranteed anti-air attempts or stuff like that. It's not something you should really be throwing out right at the start of a match.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Early on, I mean, especially doing one risky play to another. I think Foxy's going to be quite. He's going to be quite reluctant to kind of just go for too many of those advancing strings now, because if Jinamounainai is going to kind of use the aura right there, and that's quite dangerous. Foxy tried to punish, and it was blocked. If Jinamounainai just blocked that, he'd have punished to roll.
And it's Hellfire, so that punish is going to do a serious amount of damage.
Yeah, for sure. And you're going to eliminate her chance to go for a wake-up too, making her take something.
Every single block's a 50-50 now, then that's going to be game. By itself, that's going to be game. I was going to say, as soon as Melina has a bar, every single, well, block normal that gels into the overhead roll is going to be a 50-50 between low style roll. And again, when you've got low health, that 50-50 becomes pretty attractive.
That was a very straightforward game 1. No kind of crucial massive plays or even like, you know, crazy flashy combos or anything like that. Just very basic, fundamental play from Foxy, and Jinamounainai just, to be honest, giving Foxy a lot of unnecessary damage, putting himself in a situation where Foxy just gets guaranteed punishes, and before you know it, Jinamounainai is on the back foot, losing a whole bunch of health, and when you're a Scorpion that's almost dead, I mean, the chance of you going for a risky play is massively excelled, and unfortunately that's exactly what we saw. Jinamounainai has to slow it down and think a little bit more. I think kind of calculate those decisions. Do I need to teleport in this situation? Do I need to try and go for this option, or am I just going to get punished for it?
Well, I said this before, but Foxy's strength really does lie from his ability in the neutral, and he is going to not really get caught out by those teleport attempts or those preemptive.
That was a absolutely fantastic combo, and he's going to go for it again. That was an amazing conversion of forward 4 Hellfire Aura.
But just look at the amount of damage Foxy's already lost. We're like seconds into this round, and Foxy's already down by about 80% health and climbing with this throw.
But we saw a big damage combo from Jinamounainai, and he's going to go and take round number 1. Now that all started off, again, a very specific 2-bar stamina combo where he got the run count, he got the aura, and then the standing 3 fireball straight dash. I do believe that was even just a forward dash. Oh, he's going to get it again.
Oh no,
too far away. Sometimes if you get the max range back 3 and you run cancel, you're just too far away to convert, and that's exactly what happened to Jinamounainai right there. Very unfortunate.
Uh-oh. That's a big problem. Jinamounainai forced to break. That's 2 bars he could have used otherwise.
Not far enough away to whiff punish that side. That could have been a jump kick teleport if he was just pixels closer.
Oh, that was nice. Brave, but very nice.
Oh, oh my, what the trade! What was that?
That was a down 1. Down 1 traded with the ball, and Foxy got a full combo from it. Absolutely incredible.
Foxy doesn't convert the back 1-2 properly though, commits back 1-2 into roll on block, and Jinamounainai not ready for it to come out on block, so he doesn't even try and punish. Uh-oh. He's doing it again, Mustard. He's doing it again.
It's just, I understand why he's doing it. He's doing it on a read. He's gonna anti-air this, and my teleport's gonna beat the anti-air attempt. But unfortunately, Foxy's not. He's not biting to that enough for that to be something you're gonna try and expect him to do.
Oh, nice challenge. I mean, normally there's quite a lot of plus frames, but I mean the sheer speed and low profiling of that takedown, good option from Jinamounainai, but unfortunately now losing all of his meter.
I mean, he's gonna have to hit Foxy twice at least here, because if he get the first touch, he's just gonna get rid of that breaker.
Oh, he's literally ready. I mean, Foxy's actually just waiting. Oh, nice conversion. Foxy has to break there.
I said he's got to hit him again, and that's going to be game. That's the ball confirmed. It's going to be full combo, back 1-2, finish, and there we go. Game 2, F0xy Grampa.
It's kind of an interesting story because Jinamounainai was definitely playing a lot stronger, especially in round 1 when he was able to get the on-hit sequence.
But then he opted back to the jump kick teleport commitments, or the empty jump teleport commitments, which really lost him game 1.
So is the issue that we're seeing...
He gets too comfortable and then goes back to his old ways.
Is the issue that we're seeing is that Jinamounainai has loads of really interesting tech when he lands a hit or when he's establishing block pressure, but it's his neutral that's causing him problems.
But that's where f0xy excels.
f0xy has one of the strongest neutrals in the entire NetherRealm community. Melina Piercing specifically having one of the strongest neutrals in the game. Now you're taking someone with really strong fundamentals and like a very strong neutral against someone who seems a little bit preemptive with how he's going to try and get a hit. He's being way too impatient.
Behind a character like Scorpion, who is quite unsafe by a lot of standards in Hellfire.
Only if you play unsafe. I mean, a lot of the wrong cancels are safe. A lot of strings have actually been made more safe as well. It's when you opt to go for risky decisions. That's when the unsafeness of the character starts to apply. And Jinamounainai just taking too many risks. I actually like f0xy going for that as well. Kind of put Jinamounainai up close and increase the chance of him doing something risky on Wake Up. Has to break immediately there. That would have been back 1-2 into Flame Aura.
Oh no, and he just wastes a bar, unfortunately. And again, f0xy opting to just let him jump in. He knows he's going to jump in with kicks.
Or opt to go for a teleport instead. And that's going to be a full combo from Jinamounainai, so he's going to get some kind of good pressure here. Gets the restand, goes in for the low. f0xy ready to fuzzy that, but he's going to get tagged by a grab anyway. It's kind of risky sort of neutral ducking deliberately against Melina or Scorpion. Either one, really.
But again, match point, f0xy Grampa. We saw it again, Jinamounainai. He gets a really nice sequence, but then he just does something unsafe for no reason.
Oh, speaking of unsafe for no reason, f0xy does the unsafe roll, but Jinamounainai with no punish. That would have been a guaranteed 40%, or at the very least, a breaker away of f0xy.
Or jump kicks, it does whiff though.
f0xy's spacing on those sides has been immaculate. He's been just ever so slightly out of range. Nice, that's going to be a full combo. He's going to have to make this one count.
And this could absolutely go. Spend the bar, get the big damage. This could...
No, and he drops the spear. That's huge. No, gets a full jump in again. This could be the match for him, or at least the round.
f0xy's not going to approach a breaker in time. This is going to be a round if he doesn't mess this up.
Uh-oh. f0xy, I'm not sure if that either whiffed or f0xy neutral crouched the 3 and wasn't ready for the whiff punish. But either way, still match point for f0xy, but Jinamounainai getting a good sequence. Uh-oh. Stuck on the grid. Getting caught by the stagger into throw. Oh no, whiff punishing the down 4. That's one of Melina's best whiff punishes, besides the back 1. But a nice jump kick teleport. f0xy's not going to have the breaker.
I mean, he didn't have the stamina for it, he hasn't now, but I think he's taking too much damage. Isn't fuzzing the forward 4 though, and wow, that's going to be a nice reset by Jinamounainai.
Oh, f0xy tries to low profile the jump in with the forward 3, doesn't get it. That could have been a full combo punish, but f0xy reluctant. Hang on, Jinamounainai, Signs of Life might take the game off this. Oh no.
Now that's something we never see f0xy do. Forward 4 into roll. Just going for that standing. I'm not sure it's mixed up because you can fuzzy the forward 3, but that's just a normal. We never see f0xy go for.
Oh no, wow. He challenged it. He tried to meter burn reversal, but f0xy catching it with the meter burn roll. And he's going to go in and take that completely. f0xy moving into grand finals. But the thing is, in that situation, I know exactly why f0xy ran in with the back 1-2 after catching the restand there. Because the last time f0xy put Jinamounainai in the corner and enforced that restand option, Jinamounainai went in for the meter burn takedown, which starts up quickly, low profiles, pretty much anything in the game at this point. So in that situation where a reversal might have taken f0xy out, it was almost guaranteed that Jinamounainai was going to try and go for the takedown again. However, there's a lot of plus frames when you get hit by that restand. So f0xy knowing he's going to go for the takedown here, I'm going to run in for the back 1 because there is no way in hell anyone in the game is going to be able to actually get around that. And he caught him with a raw back 1-2 on hit, which means that Jinamounainai was indeed pressing a button, and that conversion, I'm so glad we got a replay of that. What was that? I've never seen that before. The down 4 traded with the bull roll, and on hit, f0xy got the trade.
It was pretty incredible, but I think that's one of my favorite things about the Pro League, and now obviously the Challenger Cup is they're playing for money. It's not obviously the Pro League, you got the points and the money. Sure, that is a big deal, but in the Challenger Cup finals, first place is going to take home $500.
And that's the one right there. The play right there.
That was wonderful. That was really nice. That was really nice.
Armor. Such a good play there.
But at the end of the day, like as long as we are broadcasting these games on this channel, these guys are playing for money. If nothing else, it's nice having that for playing some games. You know, if you're going to dedicate a couple hours to your Saturday evening and you're going to play for some money, you want to play your best because you want to win. You want to be able to take that home. You want to be able to say, I beat all these players blah blah blah, and really do your thing.
I'd also like to add that wasn't a teabag. That was F0xy trying to do the pit fatality, but it was in the corner. So before anyone gets really mad, I see YouTube comments of people going, I hate F0xy teabagging, Sonic Fox teabagging. They're playing, sometimes it's teabag, but sometimes they'll try and do the stage. If it's Melina, they're trying to do stage fatality.
But it's even worse for Melina, because I'm pretty sure, Derek Kurtzig, I've called you out on this and I'll call you out again. It's your fault, it's your doing. Melina classic fatality input is down, 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 4, point blank. There is no way of doing that without making yourself look like a massive ass.
I bet that was Derek's idea.
I'm certain it was. Derek, tell me. Hashtag MKX Challenger, admit your wrongdoing.
I think we're onto him. So right.